Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Rewire with Kids. So this is for all you parents out there who have little ones, no matter what age they are. If you got a baby, maybe when they're older. If you got a little kid like I do who's 8, perfect time. If you got a teenager, even better time. But anyways, I kind of want to talk about what made me realize that mindfulness would be great for my son. I've titled this The Trip because here's a little story about a trip we took where it kind of clicked for me that teaching my son mindfulness would be great. So this story might sound familiar to a lot of parents, because we all go through this. We were visiting a friend in California, and it was the last day of the trip, and my friend worked, so this was kind of a day where we could spend it together and go out and have fun. And we went out to the beach. It's great. My son loves the beach. We went out there, but he was kind of grumpy all morning long. He was very whiny, and he doesn't usually whine or complain about these things, and he was just everything, right? And I'm asking him, what's wrong? Come on, just walk. Let's do this, right? As a parent, you start getting frustrated, right? When your kid's kind of resistant. And he was just very complaining. And, then we got back from a walk around the beach, and we ended up going to an arcade. The kid loves video games. And even when we go into the arcade, he's still very whiny and complaining. And, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, are you hungry? Do you need something to drink? Are you thirsty? Like, what's going on, right? Because as a parent, our utopia is after they get past the point of babyhood and they can start talking and communicating what's wrong so we don't play this guessing game. But yeah, anyways, I took him outside and I sat him down to talk and just kind of find out what's wrong. And he just started crying, and those hysterical cries where it's like, one of those things, right? And he didn't know what was wrong, right? And then finally, we came to the conclusion. I talked to him, and he realized he was tired. He was extremely tired. The night before, he hadn't slept well. He has some asthma that acts up when we go to California. But what I'm talking to you about is a span of hours, right? This day that was supposed to be, go out, have fun, have him have fun, just a great time. And he wasn't able to identify what he was feeling. So not only could he not communicate it with me, but I couldn't help him, right? And as a parent, that's like our worst nightmare, is that we can't help our own kid. But anyways, mindfulness, for those of you who watch my other videos, mindfulness is about acknowledging what's happening right now. And a lot of it's acknowledging what's happening within me. See, kids, they're in this whole learning phase, this whole learning process, and they don't understand these feelings or emotions or sensations that they're getting, right? So what mindfulness does is it helps them to start labeling these things. And not only can they communicate them better with us as parents or even to their teachers, but they can start problem solving on their own. They can realize, okay, I'm not angry, I'm just hungry, right? I'm not sad, I'm just tired. This is a whole different type of learning that they're not taught. You know what I mean? And I'm letting you know, this was last year, and I've been practicing mindfulness with my son since summertime last year, and it's been a night and day difference. He acknowledges what he's feeling, and he can communicate it better, and we can resolve these issues a lot faster. There's less incidents like the one I just told you, but even just throughout the week, going to the grocery store, doing this, doing that, right? He's able to communicate it a lot better. So if this story sounds familiar to you, if you've ever had that instance where your child is just very fussy, angry, upset, whatever it is, and you can't figure out why, mindfulness might be the answer for you. Teaching your child some body scans, ways to label their emotions, doing these other practices. And there's a bunch of different apps out there that make it really, really easy. I found a new one that he loves. and we've been using that one lately. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you can relate to it, please check out some of this mindfulness apps that are out there. You can leave a message in the comments or get a hold of me, and I'll let you know about some. I'll review some in the future. But if this can help you and your child, or someone you know who has a child, or if you know a teacher or whoever it is, please like and share this video. All right, I'll see you next time.